Well, g'day guys, it's Board Buster from Wello Fighters. Well, I'm finally back on the water. I've been having a really big wind drought and been really lucking out with the wind. And it's been raining and no wind and cold and miserable. Anyway, we're still having fun, and as you might have seen in our previous short videos, I've been enjoying the van life. Anyway, finally got out. But it was supposed to be like 16, maybe 20 knots today, and it just really didn't happen. I was actually going to go windsurfing in the next lake, which is Budgeroy Lake, and it just wasn't enough, so I decided to come down and have a wing ding. Anyway, I'm at Lake Munmorah, as you might have read, and I came out with Dave. Dave's from Sydney, and he visits up on the coast here a lot, and I've met him before. Anyway, there's my tracks across the lake. I was doing like really long runs out and back, and found the wind was better over the other side of the lake, or down the bottom end of the lake. So Sue was filming us from about nearly 4 kilometres away, which she did an impressive job. Like the camera's got this huge 2000mm lens on it, and it picks us right down the end of the lake. Anyway, that's Tony. Tony's actually, I've met him before too. He's on an 8-metre duotone Ventus, and I think he had a 1700 foil in and that, and he's launched from down the other end of the lake. So he at this stage he's like 4 kilometres away, and Sue's filming him. This is some of the lorikeets back in the caravan park, and beautiful birds, and they're having a good feed on all the blossoms in the trees. They're like a gum tree blossom that's out at the moment. Anyway, this is me going out across the bay, across the lake I should say. Anyway, it was really light to start with, and I made one attempt at getting out, and it just kind of dropped off, and then we waited a while and we went back out again. Dave and I both got going. We'd seen Dave in the distance. You'll see him in a minute. He was only on a 5.5 metre wing, and he had a 1300 duotone foil in. He's a little bit lighter than me, so the 5 metre was going okay for him. There he is there in the background. And I'm on my 6 metre wing with my 85 litre Axis Blast, and I had my big Axis HBS 1050 in, which is a 1500 foil, and I really needed it today because, as you can see, it's really light in patches, and then there's quite a few good gusts out there. Actually, I actually got a 17, nearly 18 knot peak, so that was pretty good. But you'll see at times I'm really having to pump through the lulls, and there we go. And but I was able to keep it up the whole time, like up on the foil, and I was being really careful, and I didn't fall off once while I was out over the other side there. I was a little bit worried that if the wind dropped off, I'd be doing a big swim back, and I really didn't want to do that, so I was just trying to look for those gusts to drive on and keep going on, and trying to be really careful and not fall off. And I was able to do that for pretty much the whole session. It was a little bit hard to get back actually, because the closer you came back to where I launched from, there was hardly any wind there, and you just had to look for the lucky gust to get back on. So you'll see me towards the end trying to get back in. Actually fell off a fair way out, and I thought, I'm going to have to swim about 500 metres in. And but yeah, I was lucky enough to get a couple of little more gusts and zigzag my way back, which was quite lucky, because it was dropping off, and so I felt it dropping off, and I thought, I better get back. So yeah, I headed back in, and luckily I got pretty much back to the beach in a couple of goes. You can see again, I'm really pumping it at the moment, just trying to keep it up on the foil. And yeah, now I'm on. Now I've got a bit of wind again. It was quite challenging out there, but yeah, ended up having a really good session. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's supposed to be more wind today, so I might even have a windsurf today. It's supposed to be 30 knots today, so as I'm making this video, it seems to be picking up. So yeah. Looks like I'm trying to get back at the moment. I'm getting pretty close to Sue. That's why the video is a bit clearer. Oops. Oops. Ran out of wind. So then I kind of waited. After I fell off, then I kind of waited a moment. Another gust came and I got going, and yeah, just trying to get a bit of height to get back to where we launched from. And yeah, I'm heading back out, and I'm going to turn and come back in. I was lucky enough to get a nice little gust to get back on. Really lucky, actually. You can see I'm in a little bit of a gust on the water there at the moment, but it's getting glassy in front of me. So I was just able to get back close enough to the beach to be able to walk in. So coming in there, and it's about shoulder height deep there, so I was able to walk in from there, which was good. There's quite a few swans down on the lake feeding too. Apparently they've been digging all the weed up, and apparently the day before there was weed everywhere, and they were having trouble with their foils. But today, I think because the wind changed direction to a nor'easter, it's kind of blown all the weed down the bottom of the lake, which was really good. Like, we had no problems with weed at all today, so that was really good. That was a bonus. And yeah, that's Dave out there trying to get back. Oh no, it's not, it's me. Yeah, so at that stage I was kind of stuck there with no wind and floating back. There's Dave out there. Actually, Dave left it a bit late. He got a bit greedy, and he actually had trouble getting back in. So there I am coming in for the final run, actually. Yep, that's my final run, and I'm walking in now. So yeah, got in quite well. And yeah, Dave was floating around out the middle for a while, but he got a bit of a lucky last gust and got back most of the way. He didn't actually have the height. He ended up down the beach a bit, but yeah, he was still able to get in okay. Didn't take him long to paddle in, walk in. Only just moving, but he's going. To film these lovely, I think they're called little corellas, and yeah, they're having a good feed on the grass right in front of her. Beautiful looking bird. Looks like they're eating all the grass seeds. Anyway, there's Dave doing his final float in, which looked quite funny actually. He's kind of like using the wing as a oar to row in. Anyway, thanks for watching.